probably the last time y'all see me with this hairstyle or hair, wherever. I'm feeling like I need a new look. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all can see here. I don't like the back, you know what I'm saying? I normally just shave it off and shit. Well, go to the barbers, you know what I'm saying? My plug over here, she's from South Africa, same as my tattoo artist, she's from South Africa too. You know what I'm saying? My hairs at the back, or my baby hairs, they're always curly, as y'all can probably see here. You know what I'm saying? I do like my baby hairs, but as they grow long, you know what I'm saying, you need to put products. And when I'm in Africa especially, bruh, the humidity, you know what I'm saying, texture hair, sometimes you need to put, like this is not gel. I use oil for my hair, for it to go into this type of wave, so I can, you know what I'm saying, slick it back and shit. But I'm kind of bored today. I feel like I'm finna be cutting off my hair. I hope y'all like my new style, bro. You know what I'm saying? Then we finna be doing a little bit of shopping. A little shopping spree. I ain't trying to spend too much, 'cause I already spent a lot over here. I've got to now fix my whip as well. Another 500 euros, bruh. Bruh, this year been the most expensive year I've ever spent in my whole freaking entire life, bruh. If I had the money like crazy, then you all see me smiling and ish, but bruh, the toe is mounting onto the minus side, bruh, and I hate that shit. I like making plus and not minus, you feel me? But I'm finna be pulling up to the barbers. Hopefully y'all gonna like my new style, bro. We'll see you when I get there. It's that time to get my hair cut off, yo. Pray for me. Da tarde, das 7 da tarde, até outro dia.
E o pequeno foi para a escola, ele entra agora às 10, portanto já fui por chegar.
Eu já não quero isso.
É?
Eu não estava férias.
Mas agora já começou. Zero, carnaval. Primeiro carnaval.
You right? Okay. Take him for a walk.
Yep. They go for a walk, I go for coffee.
Oh, okay. But they walk themselves.
What? On the salt though? Let's go. Everybody upstairs, come.
Alright. And is it right if I do my little video? Just to show while you're doing it. But I appreciate it.
It's a nightmare.
So don't forget. Okay. Appreciate it. Are you gonna be sending me the rough drawing first,
Yes.
and then okay?
Yes, and to confirm, and if you want, you can actually come with me and when I have it drawn up.
Okay.
Probably today, no, because I'm going out
No,
to
that's
dinner.
fine.
Tomorrow, probably on Monday.
Okay.
I'll have it for you, and then just come and have a look, and then I'll send you a message. Just check it out
Yeah.
and see if it's what you want.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah,
All right.
cool.
I'll see you soon then. Thank you.
You're welcome.
See you soon.
See you. Close the door properly. I said kill all the cats in the neighborhood. Eh?
Oh my god. Let's close the door for you guys. Fluffies. Fluffies. Now to go back into cutting my hair.
Ela tira aquele.
Here gonna go. Surprise! I still kept my hair, bro. I only trimmed back the bits. I don't know if y'all can see it. I like to just trim this back part where my little curly hair is growing, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause I like to get some fresh air on my head, going into my head, you know what I'm saying? And I like to keep this part long, 'cause y'all know I do braid up my hair, and this is my style, blood, some Latino type looking-ish, bro. No one can take up my trademark, you feel me? So yeah, man, I just shaved up the barber. Let me just show y'all. Yeah, even though I do like the little curly hairs, when you come into humid places, having curly hairs on my texture of hair, it just don't work, bro. But you know what I'm saying? Just have this fresh and shaped up braids, blood, for the summer. I'm set, you know what I'm saying? Looking like a gallus, blood. Yeah, don't know. I'll never cut my hair. For the ones that know me, know me. Never cut my hair. It's my trademark, but I'm long hair, you feel me?
Não, nada.
It's okay, take it. I always think this. You're welcome.
Olha, vocês que se debetam.
Tá bom, obrigado. I just hate when people stare at you. I was about to box my man in a whip. Tattoo artist. Yeah, man. She's just showing me the design. It's looking dope. Got the date set. I've showed you on Instagram. So, yeah, man. Let's get it. Let's continue with the vlog. Got a knot, yo. If I was in the UK and I had to just do this little trim here, well, I ain't call it a trim, it's whatever it is, you know, just taking off the little bum hairs here. I probably would have had to pay between £5 if we're talking with Africans or Caribbeans, or £10 if it's with the Turkish people. Then trust me, too much money, bro. I get mine free, you understand? My tat, it's a discount of 50%. I think I showed you the card. If it's 50, half price be 25. If it's 100, half price be 50, you know what I'm saying? Got my plug out chin, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I went to book up my tattoo. Same time I went to get a little trim. Now I'm finna be taking my dogs, you know what I'm saying, 2-3 for their annual injections, straight backyard. And then I'm finna be taking my whip to Funchal, the capital city, cause simply I need to book in to repair the whip. Last time I vlogged, it was in November. I had to go repair the key, and now it's like a necessity that I repair these 3 things. And changing gear stick, that's got to be changed. What else? Connections to do with the lightings and all that, and the fuses. And I can't even remember what's next. Oh, the steering wheel needs to be, oh bruh. Then after that, I've got to go to do my annual checks, you know what I'm saying? It's the only way your car is roadworthy. In the UK, we call it MOT. US, I think y'all call it annual servicing. So yeah, and then I'm finna be going straight back to the capital city, just further down, and I need to get myself some more studs, you know what I'm saying? I love my studs, bruh, either this circle or square, you know what I'm saying? What do y'all think suits me more? The square? I don't know if y'all remember me having the circle ones. I do dig my square ones though. Cube. It's a long day, we call it wraps, relax, you know what I'm saying? Chill and shit. And then the next vlog I've got for y'all be a little shopping spree. I'm gonna be going to the capital city again, spending that cash, bruh, on some clothes wear. I don't know where to shop first, car. There's helly load of stores here, but I need to get going, car. Me sitting in this lovely couch, you know what I'm saying? Things get too comfortable too soon, too quick. End up sleeping in this bed, you know what I'm saying? Feel like a bed and shit. So yeah, man, let me get going. I think I don't remember if I showed y'all, but many of y'all may know I did go to the army, you know what I'm saying, when I lived in the island. And another thing I want to share with y'all is my medals. Got a few medals when I used to be a soccer player. We came second 3 times in the cup and third in the fourth. Those are my medals. I don't know, I can't even remember if I showed you. It's my little cabinet like the Caribbean people do, you know what I'm saying? So it's looking dope, but yeah. Go roll with one of these bags, you feel me? Be prepared for the unexpected. You know what I'm saying? Pull up on my dog like, what you saying, blood? You ready for your injection? Yeah? Alright, bet. You always ready. Then I gotta take her, you know what I'm saying? My whip ain't big to take both dogs, so I gotta come back and take the other dog, you feel me? Right now I feel like I could jump off here and jump straight into the sea. No, I'm kidding. Doggy dog, check. Alright, man, stop moving out the back, bruh. You seem like I'm kidnapping someone, bruh. Chill. Let's get to it, bruh. Your hand. Enjoy. Hey, wrong way. Park my whip like a G, blood. Come, let's see where you be getting your injection. This is the first new place you be going. We normally go to another place, but it's closed, you know what I'm saying? They shut down. Cause they know how to run business. So they've had to weigh her on this bitch. She's like 14k and a half, almost 15 kg, bruh. She nervous today or she not nervous? She looks slightly uncomfortable sometimes in these situations. No? Okay. No, she's okay. Maybe because there's more dogs here, she's more comfortable. I don't know. Normally she's nervous, but she seems quite chill. This is a new place for her, folks, you feel what I'm saying? Nice. Say, cuídate, yeah. Siéntate, siéntate.
Ainda da raiva?
É, tá tudo ok.
Por que já está nervosa, princesa? Tu parece que o coração vai sair pela boca.
É assustada.
Eu já tenho 11 anos. Só quem tem a idade assim como esta rapariga tem, só os caninos é que estão mais afetadinhos. Olha, muito bem. Vamos segurar a princesinha. Em termos
Até do sonho.
contra lombrigas e ténis. Os
Que?
parasitas
Sinta pouco. Me tava para piar cubo em crioulo. Porque tá compreender? Não, nada. Almost time for go yard. Everything's a-okay with princess or old queen, 11 years old. You know what I'm saying? So at least she ain't got to come here for the next 3 years. Apparently, like injections are like every 3 years now, so saves me the hassle and money too. Blood. You know what I'm saying? You looking peng though. Obrigado, tchau. Vamos. Injection done. Hit in the comment section down below who want moving to the island with your boy and my doggy dog. You know what I'm saying? Hey. Now I think I might change clothes, man. Simply why I wore this shit again, bro, is cause I needed to pick up my dog. I had assistant today, you feel me? That's why I'm wearing this. Don't be thinking your boy be wearing these days straight, you know what I'm saying? Oh my gosh, I just felt an earthquake, bro. Did you feel the earthquake?
Foi?
Holy shit.
Foi? Isto tudo ok? Até.
Bro, I ain't gonna cap, blood. I was here, as y'all can see, editing vlogs for y'all. About to edit a reaction. I just did a double upload. You know what I'm saying? This vlog gonna come out a bit later. I've lost kind of slight connections to my shit in my yard, bro. Bro, in the Madeira Islands, we just had a fucking 10. Excuse my language, bro. I'm just still shook, blood. 10-second 6.2. I know it may not seem strong, but this freaking yard shook like hell, blood. Of magnitude of a freaking earthquake, blood. My pops was sitting right there, and he just kind of like, bro, let me just imitate what exactly, bro. I was catching over there talking to him as we would do every night, blood. He was like this. He got up slightly like that, so bear that in mind, bro. I was over here just catching, you know what I'm saying, and I was like, why is he standing up for? Like, is everything okay? Because some of y'all know that he's of cancer, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to say too loud, you know what I'm saying? And bro, I just looked at him. We both looked at each other like, is that the wind? Cause normally where I live here in the northeast of the island, like it is very windy at times. You know what I'm saying? North side and most islands are pretty windy. And blood, we looked at each other for a good like 3-4 seconds. And when it's windy, this normally goes, it shakes and it goes, but only when this door is up to here, so we leave a little gap for air. You know what I'm saying? It's not cold outside. It's always, you know what I'm saying? Being in Africa, it's humid. You know what I'm saying? It's not like cold like brick in the USA or, you know what I'm saying, the UK. And this shit went, bro, that shit was crazy. And then I looked at my, I was trying to call my dogs to see if they're alright. You know what I'm saying? Every dog, cause this island is heavily populated with dogs. You understand? Every dog was barking, blood. And bro, I looked at my pops and I was like, I was thinking, first thing I said, is that an earthquake, bro? Some of y'all seen it on my Instagram. I'm still like kind of shooken up, car. This is first hand experience. I'm literally just filming it now. Like, just, bro, I'm speechless. We've never had this magnitude of a freaking earthquake, bro. Like, it being the first time, you're shook, car. You don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? When it's something you're used to, you talk about it and it's like, okay, we know what to do, we're not prepared. But when we just stay frozen still, look at each other and look at the doors, the whole thing shaking, bro, that was unreal. I even looked at my laptop, this whole thing was shaking like this, blood. And I was like, wait, because sometimes my dad used to have a habit of like getting up of something and he used to like shake to get us kind of shook, me and my mama, but he used to play about like that. But then I was thinking, how can he do that sitting from over there? And then the way he just looked at me and I looked at him and I said, wait, he ain't playing. He can't have shook the floor, you feel me? Because that is concrete, blood. That's how after 5 seconds it kicked in. My brain was so slow to understand, like to percept that shit. And then when I said it was earthquake, bro, all these dogs were barking, blood. It hit hard, blood. That shit was, first few seconds was like, what the hell was that? After it processing in my brain. I was like, blood, that's crazy.
Those bananas.
Yeah. I'm gonna upload this with the rest of the reactions. Bro, that was wild, blood. Most things on this island are on pillars like motorways, the airport. So they're having to do a whole heap of checks. Cause I'm sure the whole island shook. Cause I went straight online and I see people from quite a few parts of the island that are saying, look, it shook. Certain parts, I think my side shook more than every other, by the looks of things. Cause the news that I got it from when I went online was from a Madeira news, but the person that gave the message was from Morocco. Sahara, it said Western Sahara, so I'm guessing that part is from Morocco. But that was crazy, bro. I'm still, bro. I need to smoke one thing, blood. You understand? Cause that was unreal, blood. For y'all that are used to that shit, that is crazy. I never knew an earthquake could be that, you know, frightening in a way. Like, I ain't frightened of shit, but like, it's just frightening because it's the first hand experience. It's like the first time you get robbed or some shit. After it happens second, third time, you're like, bro, this is taking a piss. Like, you're used to something happening, you know what I'm saying? But when it's the first time, speechless, bro. But let me see what I can do. I need to save some shit, bro. I need to check if the whole yard is okay and my other yard, blood. And we're gonna carry on with the vlog, blood. Ooh, that shit was nuts, fam. But don't worry, y'all, I'm A-okay, my dogs are A-okay, my pups okay, you know what I'm saying? If y'all ever ask or wondering, blood, it's just wild, bro. This has never happened in this island, blood. The weather's been extreme everywhere in 2020. Normally we get earthquakes or, you know what I'm saying, in the middle of the sea, or, you know what I'm saying, you don't feel it, or like hurricanes and that, but it just passes us, you know what I'm saying? Like most of y'all seen before. That was unreal, bro. Let me just chill for a second, blood. See if my pops is okay. Alright, so yo, check me out. I know y'all gonna be wondering, Jay, what the hell's going on with this vlog, blood. I know this vlog's all over the place, but I feel like I didn't rectify myself in this vlog that I'm finna be dishing out to y'all. It's currently 6 p.m. I'm trying to dish it out tonight to y'all. I thought I didn't elaborate enough how it went or how the situation occurred. Like, let me just break it down exactly how it went. At that precise moment that y'all saw, it was hectic. My mind was all over, and it's a first-hand experience, first-time experience. I was just all over the place. But let me just rectify exactly. So my pops was sitting right over there, right? Like I was saying, and I left off. He was sitting here, and he just got up like that. Bear in mind, I was chilling over there in that corner, right? That's my chilling spot. I always chill over there. You know what I'm saying? My pops always sit here. It's a regular thing. Anyway, he got up like this with two hands on the chair. You know what I'm saying? Just got up like that, as y'all can see, with his buttocks up. Weird shit. But yo, he got up like this. So I'm over here now. And as y'all can see the door, you know what I'm saying, normally it's up to here, well, like it is currently, but a bit, and normally it's like windy on this side, normally, so it's a windiest part of the island, right? So I'm here with my arm lent over here, waiting for this ish to export, so I could have uploaded some reactions at that moment. As my pops got up, I looked at him like, are you okay, kind of thing. So I looked over there, and I'm thinking, why is my guy just with his buttocks up? I'm thinking, is he alright? Next thing I hear this door, blood. This door was wide open over here, right? All I hear is... So I'm thinking, bruh, is there like a plane that like couldn't land? Because you could hear planes that don't not miss the runway. They can't see the runway, or it's just too windy. They just overpass the yards, and they, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes that can happen, or it's just wind. So I'm thinking, so I looked at this glass, and I hear... And I'm thinking... Right, is it windy? I looked back at my pups, and his head was down, and he looked up at me. I looked back at him, and I was like, "What the hell is that? Is that wind?" So I'm thinking, bro, is that wind, bro? That's crazy. Then when I look back at him, he's not looking normal at me. You feel me? I'm thinking, raw. This is not wind, blood, because I didn't see the banana tree shake or the plantain tree shake. I even went like this to look at the gap outside, and hear no wind. And bro, I swear to you, I looked around, cause I'm always aware of my surroundings, blood. As being a guy and growing up in the hood, you've always got to be around you got to always be aware of your surroundings. Even though I'm not in the hood, I'm out of the hood, I'm out of that type of country, that surroundings, I'm in a peaceful place. Still got to be aware of your surroundings regardless, you know what I'm saying? Never let your guard down. I looked at the door, looked back at him, and then I looked back at my table, because my table was wobbling. But normally I have a tendency of, when my leg's tired, I do this, right? I do this just to make my leg chill, you know what I'm saying? But I wobble because of balance, you feel me? So I put my leg down, and I took my arm off, and at the same time I looked at the table and I see this mother flipper balanced like this, like wobble, and I'm thinking, how could my pops do that sitting down? That's impossible, even though if he was trying to play about. And as I looked back at him and I looked at the door, he's still staring at me, bruh. And this is when it started to proceed. This was a freaking earthquake. I looked, bruh. I looked at the corner, at the bottom of this corner, and I swear to you, on God, I ain't lying, blood. The floor, on this floor right here, went down. I looked over there, the floor was going up. This went up, that went down. And all I hear is... And outside, blood, I don't know if it was the sky or the sea. But the sea, there was a sound of like a low key, like a horn. It was going. I think that was the vibration of the outside, the concrete of outside. Cause I'm in an island, it's a rocky island, you know what I'm saying? The mountains go past clouds and feel me. And that's when I looked back at my pops and I said, earthquake. I just stood here. He chilled over there in his seat. Cause we're in both corners. They normally say if you're in corners, just to crouch down, bro. I stood still. Cause I didn't think of like go outside. I didn't think of anything. I was just trying to still proceed of what the hell was going on. Like I said in this vlog, the first time, I was a bit like sus. I was like, bro, what the hell is going on? But yeah, back onto the vlog, yo. My bad. Hopefully I rectified that shit. It was crazy, blood. What's good? What's good? What's good? After the earthquake, we all okay, man. I've sorted everything out. But I just wanted to touch on a subject. For the folks that watch my vlogs, especially the ones that watched my vlogs the last time when I was in the island in November, I was talking about weirdish that was happening and stuff like that, bruh. If y'all remember the last time I was telling y'all when I was here in November, you know what I'm saying, there was some crazy-ish going on in that room. Things were falling off and ish like that. I can confirm that was my grandmother, you feel me? I did go to a special spiritual person, you feel me, connected, and we understand why now. I can't really say because it's really personal, but let's just say now, after we've gone to church and prayed for her, she's in a better place, you know what I'm saying? She was in my yard, protecting my pops, as y'all know, just here protecting the pops, son. So that was a crazy moment, bro. That was a crazy moment and a happy moment for me to also know that what I felt and what I knew was for certain. My grandmother, y'all saw me go to the north side, go to the cemetery, put down what I had to put where she laid down to rest, you feel me? So I just thought I'd let y'all know, cause I know I didn't really get back to y'all. I know y'all probably thought I just left it as that, but I just wanted to let you know within this vlog, cause it just came to mind and I thought I'd just quickly tell you, you know what I'm saying? So thanks for the ones that did care and hit the comment section and your own opinion, you know what I'm saying? It definitely was her, fam. When you feel it from the heart spiritually, and you got that spiritual connection, it will never go wrong, feel me? Only pure blessings, cause Father comes in and bless this bit, you know what I'm saying? So some of y'all one of y'all were just saying to me in the comment section, oh, it might be something else. I'm like, nah, bruh. Never that, you feel me? Too religious set up in this yard to be like that. Don't roll that way. Maybe you do, but not me, bruh.